For anyone listening who has tattoos from before you knew Christ, hear me on this. This is not a condemnation thing. I'm not trying to come down on anybody. I'm full of tattoos. I've seen firsthand how, Jesus can redeem even the deepest marks, right? He did in my life, and I'm full of them. But the blood of Jesus breaks every curse, every counterfeit covenant. And so your identity is not in the mark of your skin. It's in the mark of the Spirit on your heart. That's super important just to understand, because I think when you really understand that, you have no need or want to mark your skin. Every soul bears one of two marks, either the mark of the world or the mark of the Lamb. There's no in-betweens. It's not just what the image is that you tattoo. It is the act itself. So the very process of piercing the skin and mingling blood with pigment is really the same ritual framework used in the ancient pagan practice. You can call it art, but it's a blood exchange. And really in the unseen realm, it's seen as transactional, right? It's always transactional. Whether someone realizes it or not, that act of bloodletting is a spiritual offering. But the art expression, or even for Jesus, it doesn't matter. God never asked us to worship, dedicate, or express covenant through the shedding of blood in this way. It's just not working. It's not going to work. In fact, he commanded the opposite. He said, do not cut your flesh for the dead. Do not mark yourselves. Why? Because it's a counterfeit altar. The power isn't just in the imagery, it's in the ritual itself. And when you step into that ritual, even with good intentions, we're using a forbidden modality that belongs to the realm of pagan worship. That's why it gives the enemy a legal right, not because of what's drawn, but because of how it's done. You can't redeem a practice God has forbidden by changing the symbol, right? A cross tattoo done for Jesus still uses a ritual God told his people never to perform. It's like burning incense to Baal and saying, but I meant it for Yahweh. It doesn't work like that. Intent doesn't override instruction. Obedience is better than sacrifice. So even artistic sacrifice, that's why we have to discern the modality, not just the motive.